unweight one limb, lift it, unweight the other limb, lift it, right? That would be superimposing movement on stability, okay? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start doing slow reversal. Now all slow reversal is, and Melissa will go through the slides and the details of it, is just a concentric followed by a concentric contraction, okay? So if we were going to start to look at moving through a diagonal pattern, so she could move at putting weight onto her left limb and then taking weight off her left limb. Putting weight on her left limb, off her left limb. Does that make sense? Okay? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to say, Jessica, we're just going to start moving back and forth. And I actually am going to ask you to bring this level, not that far. Just there, okay? And no, I just want you to go with me for now, all right? Because I want her to understand what I'm trying to do. So what I'm doing is I'm trying to move in a diagonal such as this. Okay, so that she's going on and off the limb. Now we could do this straight plane. We could go just side to side. That would still be weighting and unweighting a limb, right? Now that's not slow reversal though, because what did I tell you slow reversal was? It's a concentric followed by a concentric. So if I want to do concentric, now I'm going to have you resist me. Push into my hand, push into my hand, push into my hand, push into my hand. Now that's doing it medial-lateral. Let's look at doing it in diagonal. I want you to move towards your left arm. Now push away from your left arm. Move towards
Concentric contraction, concentric contraction. And you're just applying the resistance.
So that's why you do that movement first, and then you resist it, because you want them to just get that
Understand
motion.
it.
Yeah.
Now can you flip over for a second?
Is the only difference is that the alternating isometrics is an isometric contraction?
No, because alternating isometrics, I wasn't
They look
asking
very
her to
similar.
move. She was not moving. She was holding a stable posture.
You were trying to move her and she was resisting you.
But she was staying in position. Now I'm
Correct.
asking her to actually move.
So the difference is you're asking for movement.
Because what's controlled mobility? It's superimposing movement on stability.
Correct.
So, I mean, it's the same thing.
Yeah, they look very similar.
They do look very similar.
But we're getting the
But
concentric.
her actions are different. She's moving now. She's not
Now,
being told to
she's
stay
now
stable. She's being asked to
Initiating
move
movement.
and to shift her
Can you
weight.
see how this is an advancement from stability? If she's falling apart in that stable position, we're going to keep doing stability. But if she's able to be stable in this position with a pretty solid hold, we're going to now advance it to controlled mobility.
Right. First, she's got to be able to hold this posture before we entertain the idea of moving to the next level, right? Now, that was slow reversal. If I'm going to look at slow reversal hold, which on your sheet is SRH, all right? We're doing the same exact thing. There you go. Now, what we're going to do is we're just going to do the medial lateral first, okay? So push into my hand. Now push into my other hand. Slow reversal, concentric, concentric. I'm going to switch to slow reversal hold. Keep your eyes peeled because it's going to get exciting. Hold, hold, hold. Push into my hand. Hold, hold,
Allowing the
hold.
concentric
Push
contraction to
into my
occur.
hand. Hold, hold,
Turns into an
hold.
isometric at the end.
Push into my hand. Hold, hold.
So that would be
So,
mid-range?
Any of these techniques are either done weight bearing or mid-range. Okay? Yep.
Or mid-range.
Right, so that's for,
Controlled mobility.
so weight bearing or mid-range?
Well, hold that thought for now. Yeah. Go with it. It's okay. It'll be okay. Alrighty, but what's my goal is I'm trying to get some weight shifting, right?
So she's concentric and then isometric in the hold.
At the end.
Concentric and then an isometric hold at the end. That's the only thing
Just
we do.
for
We are preparing
3 to
her.
5 seconds.
You move, and then I
We're
hold.
preparing her for skill.
Correct.
Yeah.
We're preparing
that's what
her
this
to
is.
shift,
And unload.
hold, do something, come back.
Lift up.
Okay.
Shit, you know what I mean? Okay.
Down.
So we've got her stable. Now we're going to move,
That would be
and then
skill.
eventually
That
we're
would be
going
skill.
to.
Oh, scale. To unweight.
And what
That's
does that
skill.
remind you of in the lower extremity? Gait,
Gate, yeah, walk.
right? Okay, thank you.
Which is kind of
Very
important. I don't know if